Hello everyone. Today we're doing the Omega trial, the Ancient Hellbringer Elite version. This is going to be a budget run. We're not using rainbow units, and we are using some trust masteries. We're using 6 trust masteries, but they're all from 3-star units. That's about as budget as I could get this, so hopefully that's okay with y'all. But to show the team we're going to be using, it's going to be a Russell. And you can use any provoker here. He's only here because he has provoke 100%, with paralyzed immunity and fire immunity. But you can use any provoker, but you don't want one with cover. So, for example, you don't want like Mercenary Ramza as your provoker. But anyway, a sacrificial provoker is all we're using for slot 1. Garnet is only going to be for summoning the Esper Gauge. And then she's going to be doing some provokes as well. So we gave her the Moogle plushie, and she's on Golem. And again, her fire resist 100%. Everyone needs 100% fire resist. That is important. Bart's is a key part to the strategy. He's going to be using his Entrust with auto limit. Now, 3 of the Trust Masters we're using are Ignorance from Jack. If you don't have Ignorance, any Trust Masteries or any gear that gets him to 12 auto limit per turn is what you want. Like Ayaka's TM, Martial Gloves will work, Dragon Lord's TM, etc. But you do need 12 auto limit. So we're using the Bomb Trial reward, 3 Ignorance, that gives us 8, Prodigy Goggles makes it 10, Moogle Spear makes it 11, and he's on the Carbuncle Esper, which gives auto limit as well. Auto limit from Carbuncle makes it 12. And like before, he needs fire resist. They all need it. Shilt is going to be a sacrificial magic cover. He is naked other than just some gear for fire resist. And you want him on Phoenix for the raise spell. So make sure he's on Phoenix with the raise. That's going to be a key part to the strategy as well. Warrior of Light is going to be evasion tanking. He does need his Brave Presence at least +1. You don't need +2. But his gear is 100% evasion with fire immunity. And the other TMs we're using are the 20-sided dice and then, quick assault and evade. But that's our team. And the friend you want is an Olive that's decently geared with Machine Killer. So this one's got Sparky, she's got, 1900 attack, and 2 Machine Killers. That's really important enough. Oh, and fire immunity, that's important. And the Limit Burst being leveled on Olive is helpful. And for items, the only requirements are Protagonist Halo and Phoenix Down. You need to have those equipped as well. So let's get into it. The missions are use 3 or less items, use 2 or more limits, and summon an Esper. So turn 0, he's going to ambush us with a fire attack, and that's the reason you need fire immunity. Let's get that in. Alright, here comes the fire attack. Yeah, we're all immune. Alright, so for his first turn, he's going to use a single target death. Because our Warrior of Light is budget gear, we could not fit death immunity on Warrior of Light because we didn't have the TMs to do it. We're using cheap TMs. So Russell is going to provoke on turn 1 to take that death for us. Garnet is going to prayer to the Eidolons, just begin filling the Esper Gauge for the mission. Barch is going to guard. We don't want to attack because he has counterattacks. We don't want to deal with that. Shilt is going to cast a buff to give us immunity to stop and break resistance. Warrior of Light is going to provoke Brave Presence, and Olive is going to Empowering Shot, which gives her a a Machine Killer buff, an attack buff. Alright, now Warrior of Light blocked the counter, but it wouldn't really have mattered anyway. So there's the death that killed our Russell. And there's Olive's Mortar Beacon. Alright, so Garnet is going to prayer to the Eidolons again. Again for the Esper Gauge. Schilt is going to raise Russell. This is why he needed to be on Phoenix. Warrior of Light is going to Light is with us for the physical cover. Now Bart's, because he has 12 auto limit. Oh, I should have mentioned, Bart's needs to be at 4-star rarity. He cannot be at 5 or 6-star for this strategy. So make sure your Bart does not evolve past his 4-star form. But in 4-star form, 12 auto limit gives him a full limit gauge every single turn, which he's going to use to entrust to our Olive, because her limit burst is really powerful. We're going to Death from Above. This is more powerful than using True Shot. As you can see, that dealt quite a bit of damage. Alright. Turn 3. Let's see. Oh yeah, Russell is going to guard. Let's see. I got a list of things that my team does. Garnet will prayer for the Esper gauge. Bart's going to entrust his gauge to Olive. Let's see. Turn 3. What else are we doing? Warrior of Light is going to provoke. Schilt is going to cover because there's a big magical attack coming this turn. Let's see. Try Telia Wall. And we're going to Limit Burst again. Okay. Excellent. Alright, so we're doing about 15% per turn, which is pretty good. Let's see. Turn 4 is going to be the Eject. So let's see what we're doing here. Garnet is going to raise Schilt. What else are we doing? Turn 4. Bart's is going to entrust. Sorry, this is very specific to the strategy, so the things I'm doing this turn. Warrior of Light is going to refresh his cover. And Russell taunt for the eject. So Russell, we're going to taunt with you. And turn 4, we Limit Burst again. Okay, so Warrior of Light's being slow about covering the counters. That's unfortunate. Let's see. Turn 5. Garnet is going to taunt because we got a death coming in. Bart's going to entrust. Shield is going to refresh the stop immunity. And Warrior of Light will taunt. And Olive will refresh her Empower. Alright, so there's the death. Alright, turn 6. Bart's is going to use one of the items we're allowed to use to Phoenix down Garnet. This is a magical AoE turn, so we don't want to push him to a threshold. So we're going to have to just pass the turn with Olive. Let's see, turn 6. We're going to try Telia Wall with Schilt for the magical AoE. We're also going to refresh Warrior of Light's cover, but because we're not using physical attacks, it's not going to actually proc this turn. And we're going to go ahead and use an Elixir on Olive just to heal her up, because she took a lot of counters and Warrior of Light's not doing a good job of protecting her. Because my Warrior of Light's not enhanced. Now if yours is enhanced, he'll have a much higher chance to cover. Alright. Let's see. Turn 7. Garnet will raise Shield again. Warrior of Light will taunt. We're going to limit with Olive. Now this is going to trigger an AoE attack as well, because we pushed him to 50% threshold. And Bartz will entrust his gauge to Olive. Alright, here comes an AoE. Oh, it's the magic AoE. My bad. So let's see. Turn 8. What are we doing turn 8? Garnet is going to prayer to the Eidolons. Let's see. Shield gives us stop immunity. Warrior of Light is going to cover. Olive is going to limit. And Bartz will entrust gauge to Olive. Excellent. There's the physical AoE. Alright, turn 9, we've got another eject coming in. So Garnet is going to protagonist Halo herself to take that eject. Let's see. What am I doing? Wrong skill. Shield is going to summon the Esper for the mission. It's going to heal Omega, but like barely at all. Warrior of Light is going to taunt. We're going to Empowering Shot to get our what's it called? Our buff up. And Garth with his bar because we don't need to entrust this turn. Alright, there's the second eject. We lost Garnet. Alright, turn 10, Warrior of Light is going to cover. We're going to stop immunity with Shield. We're going to limit with Olive. Alright, we're almost there. Let's entrust to Olive so we can limit again next turn. Turn 11, let's see. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sitting here spacing out. Shield needs the Halo on Bartz. That is... Oh no, we can't do that. Let's see. We might kill her this turn. Let's limit. Oh, there it is. We got it. Okay. Saved an item. But there it is. So we summoned an Esper, we used less than 3 items, and we did a lot of limit bursts. Oh yeah, all missions with a budget team. And that olive was not even best in slot, so we could have done it even quicker with, like, you know, a full-on whale with super trust masters, etc. But good luck to the rest of y'all.